What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. I tried to shoot this yesterday, but the lighting was off and I looked really dark in my video and you couldn't really see what was going on. So I thought I would try again today. You have to forgive the appearance of myself, but I have literally just got out of bed. COVID jab number 2 yesterday, so struggling quite a bit today. I have a sore arm. I was struggling with a bit of a cold anyway. This seems to have just like accentuated it. I've got a banging head, which is what happened to me on the first one. This eye seems to just want to continually water, which happened to me on the first one. So with me at least, I don't know about everybody else, but with me at least, it seems like the symptoms or the side effects I had from the first jab, I've got exactly the same with the second. I wouldn't say they're any worse, but I definitely wouldn't say they're any better. But what I wanted to do, backing off of the last video, was just basically show you how to make a matcha tea. Now, yes, you can go and look for somebody else's video that might work in a cafe and sell this and make it look a lot more neat and tidier than how I will do it. But if you're just swinging by my channel and you have a little look at some videos, I'd appreciate it. I am by no means at all a pro at this, but I do love my matcha. So what you're going to need is you're going to need some sort of powered whisk like this. This is very cheap. You can buy one from the Pure Chimp website if you want to, or Amazon do a better one. I think this was from like somewhere like The Range or maybe even B&M, and I think it was pennies. You do pay for what you get. Or you can do an old-fashioned Japanese whisk like this. This is just basically to hold the bristles in shape. But mine's about a year old now, so some of the bristles don't seem to want to tuck outside and play ball. So this is just to hold the shape. So you need a whisk because you whisk matcha, you don't stir it. The other thing you're going to need is some sort of large mug or a matcha tea bowl. Now this is the one I got last year for my birthday. I turned 37 last year. I turned 38 this year. It says it's made in Japan and it was off Amazon. And it came with the whisk. And that was from my parents. So I drink my matcha out of a bowl because that's the way it was made to be served. I like mixing mine with lactose-free milk. So I am currently drinking Alpro Vanilla. I had this yesterday with the cinnamon and it was absolutely banging. I literally downed the drink in seconds, which was probably not how it's intended to be drunk. You need a spoon. Now, my girlfriend bought me this Pure Chimp spoon. It does exactly one measurement. Now you can see it's not really a teaspoon. It's a lot less than that, depending on how you like your matcha. I kind of like it like this. It's not too strong, it's not too weak for me. But you might like to mess around with the quantity of matcha that you like. And then with that, you just need a little bit of cold water to mix the matcha in. So what we need to do is we need to pick our matcha. First things first. So do I go mint? Do I go cinnamon, which is what I had yesterday? Or do I go rubus? These are very good questions. I love the rubus, but I feel like this would be good at night time. So maybe should we go mint? Let's go mint. Let's go mint. I haven't had the mint one for a while. And mint is good for digestion. And it's good for like a morning drink. Now matcha is green because it's green tea, as you can see in there. Kind of minty. Now I don't really heap it, I just kind of flatten it. So that for me is a good serving, if you can see that there. I'm missing one vital step. You need to pop some hot water in a bowl. Any kind of, oh my arm aches so bad. Any kind of bowl, so just got this one, you need to fill it with some hot water, boiling preferably. And if you're going to do it by bamboo whisk, like I am, you need to soak these bristles in the hot water, like so. And sort of just give it a little bit of a squeeze. You can't really see that. Bamboo whisk, you just want to sort of press the bristles down to soak up some hot water. Basically, you want it to become a bit pliable so they move easily, because if you try whisking with this and the bristles are too tight, they will snap. You always get a little bit come off in the water like that, so that's nothing to worry about. But you just want to loosen the bristles up. Like, give that maybe a good minute or two to soak. This was something that I learned off a YouTube video of someone serving matcha in a cafe. So good enough for them, good enough for me. You know what I mean? It can't be wrong, can it? I mean, it makes sense to loosen up your bristles if they're made out of bamboo. So while that's soaking, important step, I'm going to get my matcha now. I missed that step. Very important that you soak your bristles. So we're going to go with, yep, that much straight in my bowl. Get rid of the spoon. There are no spoons involved in matcha making, apart from that, obviously. My God, I sound awful today. I hope everybody's doing well out there. If you're having your jab, good luck. Go get it if it's offered to you. It's very important that we keep on top of this thing. Need a little dash of cold water. Do you like my mug? It was made by my friend Emily, my mama, who loves Toothless and Stitch. I am a mama. And then just for a freebie, he's been put on the bag. I love this. Oh, I love it. Emily, if you're watching my YouTube video, thank you so much. My daughter got one to show you my daughters, just because it's cute and I can. She made her this one. Her name is Amelia. It's absolutely gorgeous with a rainbow. And these are the colour changing things that you get in Starbucks. And all of this heart is all the Disney characters. So you have like Beauty and the Beast, you have the teapot, you have the slipper, and it's just so cute. So mamas, daughters, if you want to order anything, give me a shout out and I'll see if she posts anywhere. It might be collection only, so if you're abroad, I'm not quite sure if it will be able to work, but it doesn't hurt to ask, does it? So yeah, that's that. So we need, that's been soaking maybe now for a minute or two, and as you can see, the bristles are nice and pliable, so they won't snap when you whisk. So a dash of cold water. You don't want to drown the thing. So that's that. And then to whisk, you basically want to do a W. So backwards and forwards like a W. Not circles. We're not stirring. We're whisking. So back and forth, and you want to create some sort of foamy top whilst also dissolving the matcha. So we do this for a little while. Like, it's only made out of cold water at this point, so nothing's going to get cold. And before you know it, you get a nice frothy top. Have a bit of a smell. Oh, that is minty. Damn. I'm not sure this milk is going to work with mint. However, it worked amazingly well yesterday with the cinnamon one. So we whisky, whisky, whisky. You can make it with hot water instead. I guess however you take your matcha, it's down to you. This one would probably be better with water, but I'm going to make it with my vanilla milk because it's got to be drunk at the end of the day. So while we're doing that, I'm going to get my milk frother. It is the Lavazza. You just pop the top off like that and it whisks your milk in there while it's heating it up. Beautiful. I want a good like bowl of matcha, do you know what I mean? I want a drink. I'm thirsty, I've been asleep for a good 11-12 hours. Just because I did a early shift yesterday. I worked 5 till 9:15 in the morning. My COVID jab was at 10:10. So by like 11:15 a.m. I was absolutely done for. I felt like it had been a day and a half, and it had only been like 5 hours or whatever. So managed to keep myself busy yesterday. We went and did a little food shop in Aldi. Then I cooked dinner, and then we just absolutely both died on the sofa, which is not ideal, and I don't recommend it. But we had 2 hours sleep on the sofa, and then we went to bed about 11, and her alarm woke me up at 7:30, because today she's working 9 till 1, and I'm working 4 till 8:15 p.m, unless they get a phone call to say, do you want to come in earlier? And I will say, yes, please, because, you know, it's always busier at an airport during the day as opposed to later at night, depending on when your last flight is. So if they want me in earlier, it is no problem. I would just have to like shower, you know what I'm saying? So we have a nice frothy lid on my matcha. I'd say that's well and truly whisked. And let me see if I can show you guys what it looks like now. This round, and there you go. You've got a nice froth, and it is well and truly mixed. So if you want to a W, just like that, or an M, and then you just want to do it faster. And that is basically how you make matcha. So shake that off, pop it back in the water. So yeah, matcha is one of these drinks that I've only recently gotten into, but I absolutely adore it. They're saying if you replace one of your tea or coffees, if you drink multiples during the day, if you replace one for 21 days in a row, you will notice a massive difference. And because there is caffeine in matcha, it's a tea, but it's just less concentrated than caffeine like in tea or coffee. So I don't drink normal tea or coffee. I can't. Caffeine massively hurts my stomach. But I think if I did, I would give this a bash anyway, because I'd want to see if all the hype was real. So I'm just waiting for my milk to beep, like supermarket sweep. Love that show. And then I will pour the milk into the tea. Probably add a little bit of hot water just to up the volume a bit and make it less creamy, because I feel like this mint one is not going to go well with vanilla milk. Oh, there's the beep. So we take the lid off. It basically has no inner jug, so you just pour it. Oh, damn. It's like some sort of dessert. And then I'm going to add some hot because I want it nice and full up to the brim. And yesterday I drank it far too quickly. And then this is quite a rigmarole. It's like 5 minutes worth of making a hot drink. So I didn't just necessarily want to make one. And then let's salt. There you have it. Matcha. Mint matcha. I mean, what you can do if you want to, I'm not going to whisk it again because it will come too high. But you can get your automated whisk and give it a little whisk up in there if you want to. Mix it all together. Get the milk mixed with the matcha in the bottom. And then I've added some hot water on top. And just keep that going for a little bit, and then that's it. Tap, tap, tap. And then that needs to be washed. I absolutely love my bar runners. This is a drink called a Lower 65. If I can move my matcha out of the way. Right here. And you mix it, and it's spicy. It has ginger and chilli in it. There you go. Pineapple, ginger and chilli infused, all natural spirit. I have two because I absolutely adore the colours. That's how you make matcha. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will link Pure Chimp's website in the description. This is where I get my matcha. I mean, you can get it elsewhere. You can probably get it on Amazon. It depends on what quality of matcha you want. There are different grades. There's like a AA grade, a AAA grade, a 5-star A grade. I don't really know what... I mean, this is 100% natural, but I don't know the grade of matcha that this is. But I love it anyway. And the fact that 5% goes to charity sells it for me. It's reasonably priced depending on how much you want to pay for your matcha. I mean, you can pay more money, you can pay less money, but the quality may not be very good. $4.95 for 20 servings. You can't go wrong with that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped. If you want to leave a comment in the box, leave a comment, drop me a follow, drop me a like, do whatever. I'll come say hi. Thank you so much. Stay safe. See you guys soon.